Hello everyone! I decided to do this video update so everybody can see where the demo is at and get some opinions on how it's working and some of the art and where we'd like it to be. Plus to see if we have any ideas of any additional puzzles or rooms or areas we'd like to do. First I'd like to introduce Dave. Say hello, Dave. Dave was with us at Dreamforge long ago. He worked with us on Werewolf and a bunch of other projects. So anyway, let's get started. One thing I like to point out is the lighting. The lighting is kind of dark and there's a lot of dark corners and I like to keep that. This place is the fire pit and Steve is working on a prop for that. This is just some temporary crap I have in here, but this is where it will be. Over here there's kind of a dark room or dark corner. There isn't anything here. I could probably have some space to put something here. There are some hazard lights you'll see on the walls, and right now they seem okay, but I think I'd like to change the lighting up to make some of them not on or dimmer or dirtier. I'm mostly happy with the way the brick looks and the pipes look. I'm not really sold on the overhead lights or how the overhead lights look. Here's a readable object that just has some, quick diary notes of Joe's symptoms. Over here is a table where we'll have filing cabinets and some of the paper things. Dave has been good enough to start working on that, so I think over here we can put some papers and some records for the player to pick up and maybe read a few things, try to learn about the history of Joe and what's going on. Now this is the sonar sound effect you're hearing for the skeleton guy. I kind of have it here to give the impression that something is there and to lead you towards him. So the chase puzzle with the skeleton guy, one thing I like to say is I'm not sold on the skeleton guy. I don't really like him. Not sure he's really working out. Not sure what to do with him. So might replace him with something that could walk around but not be too art intensive. I don't want to go forth as make a full character, but something we can get by with, but still kind of creepy looking. Also his sound effects are just kind of there. I mean, it's going to be related to whatever creepy guy we have, but they're just something to show us going off. This blank room here, I was hoping to place the stalker or a stalker model or just some hint that the stalker was there. It's empty now, but this is where I'd like to introduce him. As far as the chase puzzle goes, originally the idea was that you would turn these lights on and the skeleton guy was photophobic, so he wouldn't cross where these lights were, so you can trap him. And you can see him being trapped there. I'm not sure if it comes off at all well that way. The problem I think is, the light switches are kind of small. I put some tape on them to make them a bit more obvious. I think there's issues with, trying to think where the scary guy is and how to trap him. I was thinking perhaps maybe instead we do something where there'd be some lighting hazard with the light itself, where you would turn it on and some sparks would start to fly out and injure you, and so maybe you just zap the skeleton guy as opposed to just trapping him. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Excuse me, miss, can you tell me where I am?
As soon as you can.
Here's Janet.
In cases of errors or questions about your electronic transfers, please contact us as soon as you can.
Here's Rachel.
How you should only notify us of errors.
Hello there, little girl.
Mr. Sarver says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Who is Mr. Sarver?
Mr. Sarver says you are not supposed to talk to me either.
Please contact us as soon as you can.
Maybe as an effect we could have a pipe that's burst open and maybe show off a water trickling effect or a particle effect, or just have something trickle into a drain. That's atmospheric, nothing really puzzle related.
In cases of errors or questions about...
So you notice on these lights when you turn them on, they slowly turn on and they start a buzzing noise. The buzzing noise is an indication that this is the high point where the skeleton guy will be photophobic and not go near them. I'm not sure if it really comes off across as a barrier or not, so One thing I like to ask about is the layout. Is it not enough? Does it seem too repetitive? Should we try to make it a little bit bigger? Should we add a couple rooms, even though there isn't anything in them, just to give a little bit more real estate in there? Or, and this is temp art for the syringe puzzle. I think it kind of, I don't know. I think it's working out okay as it looks, as far as, you know, trying to see things and get in the habit of what's going on. And this is the pulsing tube we have at the end that's supposed to be aligned with a heartbeat. There's some glitch in the back, but, you know, I'll fix that. And this is the ending brick wall. It's green because I just have a green light on it. I didn't know what to do as far as a lighting solution in this area. It's just the last section where you break with a hammer. So that's it. Let me know what you think. Please provide me with any opinions on anything at all, or ideas or whatnot. So thanks for watching.